has to vote on this agreement for it to become final. One official said that could happen by next week. General Ann Dunwoody is responsible for making sure that U.S. soldiers in Iraq get the equipment that they need. When she first enlisted, Dunwoody only planned on serving for 2 years. Now, she's the first female 4-star general in U.S. Army history. Awesome. Jamie McIntyre examines her trailblazing service.
She is therefore promoted in the United States Army from Lieutenant General to General.
The 4 stars pinned on each shoulder of General Ann Dunwoody carry with them the heavy burden of a historic first.
I didn't appreciate the enormity of the event until the tidal waves of cards, letters, and emails started coming my way. And I've heard from men and women from every branch of service, from moms and dads who see this promotion as a beacon of hope for their own daughters.
The Army Dunwoody entered right out of college 33 years ago was a far cry from today's largely integrated volunteer force. Mired in World War II thinking, women were still WACs in the separate and decidedly unequal Women's Auxiliary Corps.
The number one job in 1975 that the officers and enlisted men and women of the Army thought was appropriate for women was cook. Fortunately for Ann, also on the list was parachute rigger.
I couldn't believe they were going to pay me to jump out of airplanes.
Dunwoody's stint in airborne school turned into an unexpected career of trailblazing, in part because of an accident of timing. The Army was opening doors just as Dunwoody was ready to march through.
History will no doubt take note of her achievement in breaking through this final brass ceiling to print on a 4th star. But she would rather be known and remembered, first and foremost, as a U.S. Army soldier.
From the day I first donned my uniform, soldiering is all I ever wanted to do.
Dunwoody is a 4th-generation Army officer, and her family is living testament to the strides women have made. Her sister was the 3rd female helicopter pilot after the Army opened those jobs to women in 1993, and her niece flies A-10 attack planes for the Air Force.
But technically, women are still barred by Congress from serving in frontline combat units, a distinction that seems disconnected from the reality of modern warfare. The fact is, American women are fighting and dying alongside men in both Iraq and Afghanistan, 2 wars with no front lines. Jamie McIntyre, CNN, The Pentagon.
A word to the wise, extra credit.